be live. Let me just pop up the chat here. Let me know if you guys could hear me. Ferris, how's it going? You're always early, always the first one in here. As a late Christian, how's it going? Herb, how are you? Anyone know how much bandwidth an IoT needs? It depends on how much you have on there and what if it's reaching out to the internet. Richard, how's it going? From Florida. Awesome. I wish I was in Florida. Albert, good morning. David, how's it going? Vivek, how's it going? Good morning. Switch into my other account? Okay, no worries. See, I always get... Which other accounts do you have? Prisco, how's it going? Good morning. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. Not sure if we have any mothers in here, but... Zach, good morning. It's pretty nice outside today. What is the temperature here? Oh, you know what? I need to... give me a sec here. I turned my... Oh, you know what? I don't need that. Never mind. The weather net... whatever. Let's just do that. What is it? Oh, frost advisory. Great. 8 Celsius. So I went for a run this morning. I'm trying to run. It was all right. It was pretty cold. Oops. Gordon, how's it going? From Ireland. Alonzo, how are you? Just this one in David G. Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay, how's it going? Good morning. I was wondering if that was your account too, because I've always seen you on this account, right? So I didn't know if that was you or if that was somebody with your first name and first last initial. Jerry, how are you? Louisiana. That's someplace I've never been. Just trying to get some coffee into me. Jim, how are you? Good morning. Yeah, so it's pretty nice out, or I mean, it's kind of chilly, but I have a bit of stuff to do outside today. Let's see. How warm is it going to get? So we're 8, feels like 8. It's clear, no rain. Today we're getting to plus 12. It's kind of cold for this time of year. Okay, we're going back up to double digits. Awesome. Hopefully everybody had a good weekend today. It's kind of more a question and answer type thing. We'll talk about some things that we talked about Friday. I'm still working on the... What am I working on? I'm working on this Aruba Instant On video. So that's coming tomorrow, I believe. I just got everything set up. This switch is pretty loud. I was going to do a decibel reading, but I don't think I'm going to now. Because I put it in my network rack. So it would be pretty loud. I mean, I guess I could still do a decibel reading, but nah. Not many people would have this sitting beside them in their office, right? Started raining in Windsor. Oh, that sucks. I hope it doesn't rain today here. I don't think it's supposed to. I was originally going to use a UDM and a Unify network for this, but I kind of thought against it because, I mean, Aruba and Unify will be, you know, they're competitors with one another. It would have been a lot easier if I could have used my UDM Pro though, to do all the VLANs and stuff. But either way, I got the SG1100 set up in the basement. I thought that could only route at 500 megabits per second, but apparently it does a gig, so we'll see. From Waterdown, Ontario, I managed to grab a U6 Lite from the Canadian store. Yes, I did too. I have 3 of them now, I think. Oh my god. My carpet, it's not that good, but yeah, I grabbed another one. I'm just keeping it as stock, so I have 2 in stock, and then I have 1 hooked up. Scott, how are you? Where is Waterdown, Ontario? Waterdown. Let's look at Google Maps. See how far away that is from me. Keswick. Let's see. Oh, that's not that far. Oh, you're by Hamilton. Okay. Yeah, that's only, I come out that area all the time. Anyone have suggestions on how to get my new Wi-Fi 6 Pro AP to show up in Unify? Is it updated to the latest version? You might have to have your controller version to a beta version to run it. I'm not too sure because it's not out right now, right? Are other people having problems with their UDM Pro freezes and reboots itself? I am not. Do you have a smart plug? Maybe that it's rebooting? David, how's it going? I'm doing well. I've been up for, what time is it now? I've been up for 6 hours already. I got quite a bit done. Greeting from Florida, video suggestion, using printers across VLANs. I think I added that in one of my videos. I probably did in my firewall video. You just need to create accept rules. Yeah, I probably did that in one of my Unify videos. And maybe in a pfSense video. So I'm planning on doing some more OpenSense videos. Probably do some pfSense videos. I forget what's coming after this. What am I doing after the Aruba? I was thinking about doing like a security video to kind of lock down your ports and, you know, to do VLANing properly. Because what a lot of people do, I see on their network, they just leave their port set to all. And that makes it a trunk port, right? So you want to tag it with VLAN or turn the port off if it's not being used. One thing I'm trying to get my hands on, which is completely sold out, I need to get a bunch of these Beacon HDs. So I have a lot of client homes that need them. They don't want to run cables. They just want to put an access point down by their Bell modem, Rogers, whatever, and then do a wireless uplink between. I have no idea where I could get these. My distributor, they do have like two, but they're charging $200 and something for them. So I'm hoping these come in stock soon. What I think I'm going to have to do is start buying access points to keep here. I used to not have any, not a lot of stock in my house, just because I didn't want like a couple $1,000s worth of access points just sitting collecting dust. But now with the shortages, I think I need to buy at least 5 of each access point. I know here of this a lot, but my latest controller version and access point firmware, I see 2 of my access points disconnecting from the controller. So I was seeing that, but not on my network, on a customer's network. I did a consistent ping on all their gear, like on all their access points and stuff for 24 hours. It showed it disconnect, but it didn't actually disconnect from the controller. Kevin, how are you? I wonder if it's a bug in it. I've only seen that on a couple clients, but let's see. Like, I wonder if 6.2.23 is going to fix that. I haven't pushed that out to my UDM Pro yet. Maybe I'll do that later today. What does the Beacon HD do that access point can't? Well, it's just if you can't physically run a Cat 6 cable to it, it just plugs into the wall, right? So you could place these in any power socket, and then you do a wireless uplink to another access point. So it's just to kind of cover dead zones in your house that you or business. I just put these in houses, but cover dead zones, right? And it's a 4x4 multi-user MIMO. They work pretty well. I've used these a lot with people who have doorbell cameras and they can't get Wi-Fi that close. So we'll throw these in right by their front door. Jordan, how's it going? Mr. Gazer, how's it going? Timothy, how's it going? I sent you an email last night. I don't know if you got it or responded yet, but I should be good later tonight or later this evening to help you with your switch. The U6 extender that was an EA. The Beacon, Well, the U6 extender, I don't know much about it. I haven't looked at it, but that will probably replace, yeah, the beacon. Yeah, so for the PF Sense stuff, the reason I don't think I could access it right now. No, I can't. The reason I have a switch interface is because that's the SG1100 model. It has a different interface. Is it just a cleaner look? No, you can't plug an Ethernet cable into it, right? So it's just to cover your power. I have a video on it, I think. Beacon HD. Oh God, that's an old video. I don't want to look at my face. Here we go. You know what? Hold on a sec. Let's look at this way. I'll get you a shorter link. Beacon HD. That's live stream. Crap. Beacon HD. Here we go. So here's the. Actually, I should move this, shouldn't I? Okay, so that's the link to the Beacon HD. What display would you use for watching the camera feed while in a safe room? Are you talking about for Unify? I don't really know what I would use. Yeah, I'm not sure. A TV with a viewport on it, maybe. I mean, I built the little Raspberry Pi thing on a 7-inch screen and had 4 cameras on it. It was pretty cool. You could do something like that. Cody, can you create a custom port VLAN for printers and set the ports from all to the new one created in the UDM? Does inter-VLAN routing by default? So you can create a printer network, right, in a profile. It does do inter-VLAN routing, but we typically create rules to block inter-VLAN routing. First time on the stream, bought a UDM Pro. That's how I discovered your awesome channel. Great, that's sweet. Yeah, I'm hoping they come out with a UDM Pro 2 or something. We'll see if that's going to be in the works. That would be wicked if they came out with a new one. I blocked IoT to main networks, so that's why my MDNS wasn't working. So you blocked IoT. So what I do, I typically block private ranges from private ranges. So RFC 1918 from RFC 1918. I've never had a problem with casting back with that. Yeah, you could use a power injector to do that. That's right. But I mean, it's gonna look ugly. And then you have to just have your AP either sitting on the ground or you can mount it to the wall. In this, you could change this color to whatever color you want. It has RGB in it. And it's cheaper, right? So it's 159 bucks. Whoops. If you look at the nanos, if you look at any of the HDs, they're 219 bucks, so it's cheaper. Yes, for Unify, it really is awesome. I think it's because of his cat. It probably is the cat, and thank you, David, as well. Probably is the cat. She hasn't been in stream for a while. This morning, I could have. I was very upset with her. She walks around and she'll bite my ankles now all the time. I have cuts all over my feet, so I have to wear socks. But this morning, she was just attacking me like crazy. I wanted to bring her in here today, but she's been bad. Ricardo, how's it going? Oh, I got 3 lights on. I probably don't need this 3rd light on because it is boiling my face. Just one sec. Is this the light here? All right. Did you guys even notice? Was there a difference? Let's see. Not really. It's pretty bright outside right now and like the window. I need to get blackout blinds. I keep saying that and I never do. We do let her out of the house, but we let her out of the house in the backpack, right? How do I find that? Profile. No, it's on Chantel's. How do I see this? What did she call her name? Oh, here it is, right here. So, here's the cat pack. And she loves that thing. She'll run. She runs to it. I mean, we'll say you want to go for a walk. She runs and jumps inside. Actually, I think we have a video here.
Want to go for a walk? Want to go outside?
Sorry, headphone users.
Go on in. Good girl. Good girl. For a walk?
Yeah, so she loves that. We did take her out. I think on the stream too. Whoops. So I showed this. She got out of her harness and started running away. We ended up catching her across the neighbor's house. But cats will do those things, right? Which Wi-Fi 6 AP? I do have, like, I have the Unify 6 Lite. I have the Unify 6 LR. The Pros, they're not, they're not available yet. What else was there? I mean, I've tried a ton of Wi-Fi 6. I have this Aruba Instant On. Wow, that is hot. So this is the AP22. This is, I guess, kind of like the Unify 6 Lite. I mean, with the hardware specs of it. So we'll test that out. I haven't done any benchmarking on it yet. Your mom was right. Which mom? My mom's not in here, I don't think. I don't know if my mom's ever been in my live stream. I don't even know if she knows how to. But yeah, so this will be our video for tomorrow, if I get it finished. I already started editing and doing most of the video, but now we have to get into adopting the Aruba. I mean, it's pretty basic, right? Their setup is pretty easy to get started. I wish they had their own router firewall. If my cat goes outside, will she? I don't know. She's not even a year yet, right? Her birthday is in September 6th. I don't think I'd trust her, to be honest with you. So the Wi-Fi, yeah, so Wi-Fi 6 LR, that's my favorite access point so far. I mean, there's other people with different opinions about different access points, and that's fine. Nick, how's it going? We'll see though. Like maybe this is I watched Crosstalk Solutions video on the Aruba. I forget which one did better. I don't think this AP22 scored too high. He has like a full list of his benchmarking for all of his access points. I'm not going to do it like that, but I think that one did all right. What else was I going to talk about? They need to push out a new UDM Pro update that will include this package. I did buy, what did I buy? I bought this, so if you guys watch Lawrence Systems, I saw him, I won't have, actually, maybe I will have a cat on it. On his live stream, he had this set up so it showed your YouTube subscribers in real time, and I think your views. So I thought that was really cool, so I bought it. I'm hoping it works well. Now I just need to figure out how to, hopefully he does a video on it. I'm not going to do a video on it, but I mean, it looks pretty neat. So it will be interesting to see how well it works and how real time it actually is. Alex, how's it going? Got your second shot. Nice. Haven't even got my first. Eventually, maybe. We'll see. Or at the end of the month, I think it is. Now, another thing I've been looking at was getting a whole bunch of, what am I trying to think here? Getting a whole bunch of like different IoT devices that integrate with Home Assistant. So we'll see. It depends on, I mean, I don't want to spend a killing, but these Shelly lights look pretty cool. Cody, Plex, Sonos. I don't like Sonos, but not that I don't like Sonos. I don't like how Sonos integrates with Unify. So that's something that we're going to take a look into. I don't know if I'm going to do videos on home automation stuff though. My mic is very low. Is that better? I turned my mic down because when I'm looking at this, what do I have? Is it a Focusrite? I could see that it's going yellow. Sorry, I bumped it up. Yeah, I could see it going yellow a bit, right? So we don't want it to be peeking out. And it's this mic. You really have to be up close to the mic. Unless I got this, what's it called? Cloud. What the heck was that called? Cloud something. Cloud. No, that's not gonna bring up. I forgot what it's called. Something cloud. What is this mic anyway? SMB. Sure, SMB 7B. I think it is. Yeah, that's the mic here. Oh, this thing right here. So if I bought the cloud lifter, I mean, I could be far away from the mic and it would pick up my voice. Don't touch it. Okay, I won't touch it. It was for when I turned it down. Typically, I have it cranked to the max. But when I was doing my, like, can I show you guys? No, I can't show you because it's unedited and I probably have swearing in it. Did I turn it down? Here we go. There. I won't turn it down now. There we go. It's fully blasted now. If it hurts your ears, I'm sorry. Yeah, I mean, there's not a whole lot going on with the Ubiquity stuff. Which I'm kind of sad about because I need to get some new Ubiquity gear. Let me see. And this is the one thing that I want to get. The floodlight or whatever it's called. Whoops. So this one's sold out. I want to get this. I want to get the covers. I want to get the covers for the G3 Instant. That would be really cool. I tried to hook up my G3 Instant today. I don't know where I put the power cord. So that's going to be fun to try to find that. It sounds better. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's just because I could see it going yellow a bit, but if it sounds better to you guys, that's fine. I'm trying to think of what else I don't have by them that I could buy that would be useful and that people would actually want to see. I was thinking about getting this 16 port PoE switch. I haven't done a review on it. I mean, it would be me unboxing it, plugging it in, adopting it, showing that it has PoE, and that's it. I was thinking about the redundant power supply, but I don't know. I don't know if I want to spend $500 on it. So I'd have to do $500. Where's my rack? What gear do I have? No, that's not it. Where the heck is it? Okay, so I would need 1, 2, 3. So I would need 2 extra cables, and I feel like I have something else in here too. So it would be like almost $600 to get the redundant power supply. Which do I prefer, Ubiquity or TP-Link? I prefer Ubiquity. TP-Link is up and coming though. I think TP-Link will be good for the home market. Yeah, I can use any USB-C power with the G3 Instant. The thing with it, here's the G3 right here. Let me just bring. So, is that going to focus? Come on. Well, that doesn't want to focus. Maybe I have autofocus turned off. Anyway, how it sits in, if I had like any, there on the Unify ones, it has like an L bend in it, right? So if I just set it down, it would just fall over. I think they do have a mount with this though. I never put it on though. So we'll see. Get the cheapest POs that can power at least 2 U6 or Nano. That way you have a cheaper Unify build. You could do that, but then you can't do VLANs, right? If you're doing unmanaged cheap PoE switches, you can't do VLANing at all. Oh, nice. So you upgraded with the wheels. Oh, that's cool. I never thought about doing that, but whoops, I don't want that, sorry. I just did a video yesterday. What was it? Oh no, I think it was on my YouTube. On my YouTube. I'm running out of room. I don't think I have really any room. Can we view my YouTube stories? I don't know if I could view the YouTube stories on here. Just a warning, if it does play, your ears may hurt. So let's just take a look. Can I not watch this? Whatever. It was just showing my rack. Anyway, I don't even have a single rack unit left. So I should have kept that other rack. Now I'm going to have to buy another one to build it up. Yeah, Unify's been great. I like Unify. A lot of people don't like them, or not that they don't like them. They're trying to move away from them, which is fine. I'm going to stick with them. I still do PF Sense. Yeah, but I'm not against installing other vendors either. Check out Unify Viewport PoE. Let's see that. Yeah, so the viewport's cool. It's just expensive, right? So it's like 200 and Canada. 230. Whoops, can you guys see that? Oh, my face is really red. Wow. It's $239 Canadian, right? So then I have to run a wire somehow behind my TV because we don't have one right now. And then, yeah, I already have a NVIDIA Shield that will play the Protect, right? And it just works off Wi-Fi. I'm surprised these don't work off Wi-Fi. I guess it needs power. Netgear was okay. The Netgear Insight stuff wasn't bad. I thought the interface was nice. How they're gonna have subscription fees though, I don't like that at all. Building a network on a budget. That is a good idea. Building a network on a budget. I just have to figure out what I'd want to include in there because we'd still want to make it secure. Yeah. You'd want to make it secure. So, I mean, even we could do like mix and match, right? We could do Unify. We could do TP-Link switches together, things like that. Really, you can't beat this price though. $36 for a managed switch. That's super cheap. Yep, you could use Apple TV as well. Yep. Javier, how's it going? I thought you wouldn't live stream today because it's Mother's Day. Well, we can't really go out anywhere because we're on lockdown here. No, she doesn't. Yeah, she doesn't really get into technology that much. I mean, she uses cell phones and computers, but not to our extent, or probably anybody's in this chat. What Unify gear have I? So I put in a, what did I put in her house? So far, we have an in-wall HD and then an old long-range access point. I am going to give her this, the Dream Machine. Where is it? It's sitting back there, but I'm bringing my Synology 4 bay to her house to do backups. So I'm going to set up a Dream Machine at her place too. Let's see. Have you tried plugging in your U6LR? I haven't. Oh, wait. Have I? Yes. Yeah, it's in there right now. It is in there, but I don't think it did the 2.5. I haven't even looked at that. Let me see if hopefully I'm logged into my controller. Nope. Of course not. But just give me a sec. I will put in my 2FA. Okay, let's see. Well, the problem with that, a lot of people may not have like a decent budget for their network. So doing a budget network with good equipment might be worth a video for people who can't afford, I mean, a couple $1,000s for all their Unify gear, right? If you guys want to hit that like button, we got 57 people in here and 17 likes. That'd be great. I'm just trying to look at my enterprise switch. Where the heck is it? The enterprise switch in the Unify controller shows up as one of their Gen 1 24 port switches. So what speed are, oh wait, I only have that on a 1 gig port. Why do I only have that on a 1 gig port? Okay, well today I'm going to switch that over to the 2.5 and see if it takes. That would be really cool if it did. I went to Micro Center the other day and I was so close to buying more Unify switches. Yeah, that's a problem. I have a right beside me. I got another Unify switch. What is this? The USW24 non-PoE. I have no idea what I'm doing with it. That was kind of for my lab, but then I realized I don't really have room for a lab, so I took it out. How do I set up Unify site to site where one is double NAT and I have no access to the control? Unfortunately, if you have no access, you probably can't, right? Because you need to port forward port 500 and 4500. Oh, you don't need to be sorry that you're late. I saw your message way earlier. That's fine. I mean, people can't make it to every live stream, right? Secondhand, yes, it can. I just don't know. I mean, you could look on Facebook Marketplace, right? And see. Albert, how's it going? I can't make a video on this on the toolless rack because it's still in early access and I don't have one. Marketplace. I look in here almost every day as well, just to see what people are selling. $100 for the G3 Flex. I don't know if that's used or not, but whoops. I don't know if I would buy that. $50. This looks, let's see what that is. Some people just sell things for way too much money. Managed service provider. Let's see what else. $123. Oh, this is somebody. See, these are people who don't want to pay for ads, so they place Facebook Marketplace. They may get taken down and you know, blocked from ever posting again for doing that because Facebook makes money off ads. Off their, you know, their advertisements for that. But think of a challenge. My UDM Pro USW Pro 24 switch lights, Nano HD, in wallet cost me about $2,000 with shipping. See what you could do for under $1,000 or, well, one, it depends on what price point we're talking about. $1,000 Canadian probably isn't going to buy you too much. You should see if your ISP will port forward those for you, right? They may do that. For your home network, now Unify has a few ports PoE plus switch prior. You had to spend $6.99. That's right. Yep. My whole setup, I don't even know what it would be. It'd probably be like, I don't know. I guess we could figure that out, couldn't we? Shall we do some math? Let's do some math. 469 plus. Oh no, this isn't gonna work. I don't want to do conversion rates, but I probably have about $4,000 or more of equipment. Easy. Kijiji has a little Unify stuff. That's let's look at Kijiji. Typically when I see Unify stuff on here, it's more ads to go to different. Oh, here we go. This might not be a bad buy. I know this is the Ubiquiti video recorder that they discontinued or it's going end of life, but you pay I don't know if Unify's still doing this deal either, but if they are, I pay $90. Whoops. I buy this video recorder and then I get 50% off either a UDM, a UNVR. Maybe I'll buy that. We'll see. If they're still doing that that deal, I might buy that. Maybe I should sell some of my Switches. $390. Oh, it's in a box. Okay, that's why. I would not buy this access point for $35. This looks like they're super old APs. Just cost out in yes, I could have done that, I guess, but that would probably be in American dollars. Oh, you think you could install? Okay. Michael, maybe check the early access store. I think they may have something coming out like that. What time is it? I have to leave probably in the next 15 minutes, 20 minutes. I got some things I got to take care of today. And I got a bit of work that I have to do a little later on tonight. One thing I wanted to do, somebody posted this in Discord. What was it? I think it was some GitHub stuff. GitHub. Who posted that in Discord? It was UDM stuff. Boost Chicken? Let's see. So add Cloudflare, DDNS, Homebridge, Next DNS, Saracata. I mean, Saracata is already running within UDM anyway. See, if I didn't give my mom that UDM, then I could just break it, right? And play around and maybe do some videos on it. Or I could always buy maybe I should get her a UDM Pro. And then install some cameras at her house. She has a few cameras, but they're just like Lorex. Can I use the UDM Pro on another VLAN? I know you could put your cameras in another VLAN and it will still work. I just forget on the UDM Pro. I guess I could look here actually. Do I have Protect set up? I just don't know if you're allowed to specify a management VLAN in it. Backups. In the UNVRs, you have a spot, at least I think, where you could tell it which VLAN, but you could still tag the ports and it will still work with a different, like a camera VLAN. SPX, have a good day. See you later. Is setting up a Radius server difficult? Within Unify, no, it's not difficult at all. Cody, are you talking about maybe a switch? Yeah, I mean, SSL Let's Encrypt would be nice. I don't know if that'll happen, but any 8 terabyte HDD recommendations? I probably would just go with purple drives, Western Digital. Let's do 8 TB purple. These are meant for surveillance, right? $254 Canadian. Is this, or you could go with the Seahawk if you don't like Western Digital. That one might be good. I just bought a bunch of Iron Wolf drives, NAS drives for my my second Synology. Uncle Joe, how's it going? Yeah, I missed your live stream yesterday. I don't know if you were live when I clicked in and then just went offline, but I watched quite a bit of it last night. I had a site with Comcast Business have an internet outage for 4 hours, 45 minutes, and they couldn't process credit cards. I rerouted phone calls to 3CX. Oh, wow. That's one thing we don't have here in Canada, the Unify LTE. I don't think. I don't even know where you look at that, actually. Where do we look at that? Oh, I'm in cameras. Duh. Wi-Fi. Oh, wait. Accessories. I have a couple clients who use it. $199. I mean, that's not bad, but then you have to pay for per gig, right? Oh, you published the UDM utilities. Okay, that's what it was. Gotcha. Yeah, I was wondering who did that. I saw a bunch of people. I didn't message in the Discord about it, but I've been looking at it. Yeah, I'll try not to. I try to make most people's live streams that I follow. Yeah. Oh, I thought for some reason you were doing later at night because the last live stream you did. Your DS1621 Plus arrived and copy in the back. Oh, nice. Yeah, I really like my 1621. I'm going to be using the, what am I doing? DS410 as my backup. I don't even know what I'm really backing up to it. Maybe some of my YouTube videos. I have no idea. 15 a month and $10 a gig for, that's kind of, I almost rather buy a secondary ISP connection if you can. Best night vision camera. Are you asking Unify? I only install Unify cameras right now. I'm not doing anybody else. The best night vision from them I find is the G4 Pro. You can buy these though, the IR, which I might do it for my bullet. Trying to open my soda water and mute my mic, but I think it's gonna explode on me. There we go. Yeah, I might get the IR extender and see the difference between the Bullet and the Pro. See, the US gets such better things. Like we have these mounts. I already did a video on that. This pole we don't have that mount. Not that I sell a lot of the Flex ones anyway. Their building is locked to Comcast only. That sucks. You should be able to add a 4G router configure. Yes, you could get a 4G router. That's right. I mean, you don't need to go with Unify. You like the purple drives? I'm using a 10 terabyte. They spin at 7,200 RPM, but are still very quiet. Yeah, I have all my stuff in my network room, so I don't hear it anyway. If I did, it's loud. You deal with Comcast, no complaints. I've had we don't have Comcast here, but I've had a lot of customers complain about them. So I don't know what we're gonna do this week. I need to think of the video I need to release for Wednesday. We already have this one. What else was I gonna do? I think I had to do a Wi-Fi comparison, Wi-Fi 6 stuff. I don't know if I'm gonna do that. Yeah, we're gonna have to think about this. A budget network would be kind of cool. I'm waiting to get on some actual physical job sites and do some footage, but they're not coming up for another month or so. Oh yeah, click the like button. Thanks everybody. Appreciate it. We're at 27 likes. I think it was more expensive to get a 4G SIM. Oh really? Yeah, possibly. That's right. What do I have? I have two ISPs coming in here, one fiber and one just like a copper cable line. It works fine for me. I don't really use it for backup. It's more for testing, like when I want to do site-to-site VPNs between different routers and firewalls and things like that. I may take a look at, what was I trying to think? What is that? Protectly. What could we, I may take a look at Untangle. I forget how much the license is for home use, but I might get into that and do some videos on Untangle. We've done XCP&G. I might do some more on that. I haven't tried anything EA. We don't have EA in Canada. Right. So, I mean, I have one thing being shipped from the States from one of the viewers, but besides that, whoops, I just opened DaVinci Resolve. Let's close that. Oh no, it's opening. Oh crap. That just might make my Stream. Okay, it's gone. Perfect. We keep a few blank sims activated. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I mean, for me, my internet, I forget what I pay. I thought it was close to $600 a month for two different ISPs, but I think it's closer to $500 a month for my internet. It keeps me, I mean, I haven't had downtime at all. I think maybe once when we first moved in here, but that was it. So I don't really need a 4G solution, but a lot of people do. And soon I think the best backup that you're going to be able to buy will be Starlink. It's just cheap and it's fast. Let's take a look. Untangle.com, that will block out. Untangle. Is it Untangle or Untangled? Untangle. Untangle.com. Your network, your rules. Let's see. I don't know how much this is. Interesting. That dashboard looks nice, actually. Yeah, maybe we special pricing. Let's see. Ooh. Should I just buy one of their routers maybe? Let's see. I mean, I could just have, I don't probably need to. Let's see. Starting at $14 a month. I could even do financing on it. Maybe I will get that. We'll see. Best rack mount. Oh, you guys probably never see me without a hat on. Best rack mountable power strip and UPS. So I don't even use a UPS right now. What is this one called? StarTech PDU. I think that's the one I use. This one right here. That's what I use. I don't use a UPS. If my stuff goes down, I don't care. Yeah, if my internet goes down, if my gear goes down, that's fine. I don't need a UPS right now anyway. $150 a year. Oh, that's not, you know what? That's not bad. I don't think. I mean, that's fairly cheap, especially if you're putting that in a business, right? We give some clients, or give the clients options for it. Yeah, that makes sense. I used to work for enterprises and we had a ton of 4G backups. Right? I mean, the price for those type of businesses, if their internet goes down, will cost a lot more than paying for a 4G backup. I wonder if I could buy this anywhere in Canada. Ooh, $1,100. Damn. So 500 to 3. Okay, so obviously I won't need that. Okay, so this is 10 to 50 users. So this one just includes Wi-Fi. Oh my God. $600. So it's $270. Purchase. I might buy this. Licensed. Oh, so you have to license per device. This would be for like the content layer 7 filtering, I guess. A VPN would work with connections. Sorry, I don't know what you're talking about. Are you replying to Andrew? I use Juice Goose for my. I've never heard of that. Juice Goose. Let's see that. That seems interesting. Juice Goose. All right. Well, that did not bring up what we wanted. Juice Goose PDU. Oh yeah, that looks all right. I just like the rack mountable, right? Distribution. Okay, so it does power conditioning too. Awesome. They have resellers here in Canada. Yeah, I could install in my Protectly, but my one Protectly now is like production. I have a Windows 2019 server running on it, and then my other Protectly is for OpenSense. So where is the reseller in Canada? I guess it probably tells me, doesn't it? But I don't really want to pay. Oh wait, I don't need the Wi-Fi on it. I don't need the Wi-Fi. Still, that's pretty pricey. $569. How does that work? It's only $30 more. Oh, that's right. It is only 30. I thought it was like $100 more price point. Okay. Yeah, so the Windows server is virtualized. I might do some video integrations with Unify Access Directory or Active Directory, and maybe using Windows Radius. So on TP-Link in their Amada stuff, they don't have a Radius server, so that's what I'll use. That's what I'll use the Windows server for. I got about 5 more minutes, so if you guys want to ask some questions, now's the time. Where are we going here? GitHub, get out of here. Oh, that's something. If you're in the United States, I mentioned this on Friday, the 7-bay UNVR is coming soon, right? And what I like about this, and this is what I said, I like how it's front loaded, or the interfaces are on the front. It's going to make it way better for cable management when you have that in there. It looks like it's a 2U unit. You got your 10 gig SFP plus, and then you have your 1 gig copper. It'll look so much better. Right now, I just have a long DAC cable running around my network rack. It looks super ugly. Triplet, yeah, I've used some of those in businesses. They're decent. Radius is for authentication. Yep. So you could use Radius authentication to authenticate your Wi-Fi users. I need to work on my home lab. I've been too tired, busy to do stuff. Yeah, that's the problem. I only released one video this week, or this past week. I had a ton of work going on, and I didn't really know what else to do. I was waiting to get all their Ruby gear as well. Cisco ISE. I haven't worked on Cisco stuff in a long time. I don't know if I'm going to. I don't know if there's going to be a new Dream Machine that comes out. I hope it does, though. It would be nice if they did come out with a Dream Machine with PoE ports and 2 drive bays. You prefer Netgear. The Netgear stuff was great. I'm still waiting on my router. CDW. Where is it? Is this it? Let me just sign in here quickly. And we'll see how long it's been since I bought this. I've emailed them like twice. Haven't heard a word, which really makes me mad. Paid $228. Not yet shipped. When did I buy this? I bought it over a month ago. They said they had 7 in stock, and they don't. And they won't get back to me, BR200. At this point, I'd just take a refund. Let's see. I mean, it's not a crazy amount of money, but still. They've had this quality, it was available. Oh, and they don't even have it in their Toronto. That's great. I don't do any automation right now, no. Maybe eventually. My business is growing, but it's a lot of consulting work. I don't really have a lot of things to do automation for. You could virtualize untangled in Hyper-V you have on Protectly. Yeah, I could do that too. I could always virtualize it, but I want a physical box that's not virtualized. So I'll probably end up picking one up because it would be nice to be able to offer this to businesses, right? So I'd like to get my hands on some of the equipment and then see. Datto actually reached out to me too. Not to do videos or anything, but to become like a partner. I heard their networking stuff wasn't that good though. Apparently, I think the Datto grew from backups. If I read that right, they were a backup company at first, and then they moved into the networking. They bought some mesh Wi-Fi, was it? Mesh something? Some mesh company. Does Goose Juice, isn't Goose Juice just a power supply? Or like a PDU? I think it's not up here anymore. I think it's just a PDU. It should work. I don't know why it wouldn't with XCPNG. Anyways, I am going to get out of here. If you guys want to hit the like button, I will be back Friday at 1 p.m. EST. We'll watch out for my video tomorrow for the Aruba Instant On stuff. And yeah, we'll figure out what I'm going to do on Wednesday. We'll see. It's going to be kind of a surprise for now because I have no idea myself what I'm going to do. So I will see you guys next week. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll talk to you guys later. Take care.